Friday. We're back from vacation. I haven't cooked in a week, but we're having tacos, which is ground beef and lettuce, cheese, Greek yogurt, and tomatoes. And then Mexican rice that we love so much. And I just sauteed up some red, green, yellow bell peppers, onions, garlic, and some zucchini. So this is our Friday dinner, and we'll put salsa on top. Okay, so it is Meatless Monday, and it's super cold outside, but I diced up some onion and garlic and sauteed that in olive oil and butter for about 10 minutes, and then added some flour, coated it in flour, and then added 3 cups of vegetable broth. It calls for chicken broth, but I'm using vegetable broth, don't tell Jared. And a 28-ounce can of whole tomatoes that I pureed up. So added that, and 1.5 teaspoons of sugar and a sprig of thyme. See, there it is. That's going to be taken out at the end. And then just some salt and black pepper. We're going to let it start to simmer and then cover it and cook it on low for 40 minutes. And then I'm going to make a topping to go on it that I haven't made before. So I'll show you that in a minute. Okay, so this is what all is going in the creamy garnish. There's 2 different options. We're going to do the sour cream, goat cheese, and Parmesan. Please excuse her princess noise. So it calls for sour cream. We're going to put some Greek yogurt, some goat cheese. I've never used goat cheese for anything before. And I'm going to shred some Parmesan. And then we have some fresh chives we're going to cut up. Some kosher salt, black pepper, and a little bit of olive oil. Oh my goodness, you are so beautiful. You putting lipstick on? Okay, we got we mixed it all up. I don't know if we're gonna like it, to be honest with you, but I don't know. Maybe it will just make the soup taste a little better. And we got some Caesar salad going on here. I usually buy the Caesar salad kits, but this time I just want to do it a little bit different. So I just bought some romaine lettuce and some Caesar salad. So then next time I can just buy more romaine lettuce. And so I mixed it together and used grated some more of that fresh Parmesan that I used in here. And I'll top it with that. Jared loves Caesar salad, so hopefully he likes this. But I know for me, croutons make a Caesar salad. But Jared doesn't like croutons because he's a weirdo. But we are going to have garlic bread with our soup and salad. So I will show it to y'all all plated up. And JoJo's getting all dolled up for dinner. Okay, so here it is all done. We got our tomato soup. I put some of the garnish on it. I have not tasted it yet. I'm going to let Jared do his own because I don't know if he'll like it. And some Caesar salad, butter garlic bread that we toasted in the oven, and some strawberries, orange, and kiwi. But I'm trying to start vlogging before we sit down because some people are just annoying in the background. So, yeah.
Oh, you're talking about JoJo?
I'll let y'all know what Jared thinks of it after he eats them. Okay, the salad was delicious. I like this dressing. Marzetti Caesar. And this, not so much. We didn't really care for it in the soup. So I would not make it again, which kind of sucks because that means that was all a waste of money. I guess it was the goat cheese flavor we just didn't care for. But I guess if you like that flavor, then you'd like it. I don't know. I went to a restaurant the other day and got a burger that had goat cheese, some kind of goat cheese mixture on it, and it was good. Or I liked the burger, but I didn't care for this. We normally just put like shredded cheddar cheese in the soup and it's good enough. So I think we'll just stick with that next time. Tuesday for Din Din, we are having, once again, Parmesan ranch chicken, because when I was meal planning, we had some chicken in the freezer and that just was so good, so I said, let's make it again. And Jared was all up for it. So I just got home from work. He's already got the chicken going and he's got the skillet potatoes going. We just diced up some red potatoes and cooked them in olive oil with some salt, pepper, garlic salt, and some fresh rosemary from our garden. And then I got the asparagus. I just got the asparagus ready. All I did was wash it and trim the ends off, and then I grated some Parmesan and sprinkled the Parmesan on top, and then some garlic salt. The recipe calls for a optional clove of garlic, but I always just use this. And then some sea salt and a little bit of pepper, fresh cracked pepper. And the asparagus, and the chicken will be a little bit different this time because I used just plain breadcrumbs, and we usually use panko, but I didn't have panko, I had breadcrumbs, and that's what you do when you're on a budget, you work with what you got. Okay, so we are making homemade pizza. So on Monday night, I made a Pioneer Woman's pizza dough recipe, and
Working over here.
it has been in the fridge since Monday night. So now I'm just got a little bit of flour down here. Sorry, we're both busy. We can't hold the camera. And I'm just stretching it out. Gonna use my pizza pan. I've never used it before. And Jared's shredding the cheese. We're gonna add some Canadian bacon, some green olives, some bell peppers on top.
Cheddar's so much better than mozzarella.
So y'all may remember last time I used a store-bought pizza dough and wasn't very fond of it. Plus I don't like using that kind of stuff. And one of you suggested Pioneer Woman's pizza dough recipe, and I think that Det is Dumb used to use that.
The pizza pie!
Hey, seriously, just stretch it out. And I had some, I don't know if you can see it over there, I let it thaw out. I still had some homemade pizza sauce that was frozen. Jared, okay, I hope your hands are clean.
Nope. I just went to the bathroom and I didn't wash them.
So all it was in the pizza crust is
Pretty good, man.
some yeast,
Papa John should hire me. Check this out.
active dry yeast, and water, and then flour and olive oil and salt.
Jojo, watch.
So very easy.
I'm making pizza. Come
We'll see
here.
how it comes out.
I'm making pizza. Daddy's making pizza.
Okay, you're not even, it hasn't stretched at all since you've been doing that. Give it here. I was reading up today online about making homemade pizza, and I read something about putting cornmeal on the bottom of your pan, so I'm gonna try that out. I don't remember what it says it does, but I have some, so I'm doing it. Here it is. I attempted to make a crust, but it's not very much. I rubbed some olive oil over it because I read that that keeps the toppings from making it soggy. And this is our homemade sauce, and now we're gonna add our toppings. Doesn't that look yummy? Jared thinks he did it all.
I did.
I'm sorry if it doesn't turn out good, Jared.
Well, it looks pretty. It does.
Now we are going to put it in the oven for 10 to 12 minutes, or until crust is golden brown and cheese is bubbly.
Look at all of our spinach I clipped this morning before the frost came.
The frost already came.
Before it
and
comes
it's still
again.
alive.
See that?
Here it is all done. It looks so pretty. We'll let you know how it tastes. We ended up keep cooking it for about 15 minutes in 500-degree oven.
Perfect.
What'd you say a while ago?
I give it 10 for presentation. I mean, look how pretty that is. A little crusted bubble there.
I think that the crust needs to be crispier. But
I'll tell you what, it's chewy. That's good.
Would you rather it be crispier?
Well balanced sauce. No, I like it like that. It's kind of chewy, bready.
I like crispy crust.
It's like a breadstick kind of chewy, not a real crispy. I mean, it's crispy on the ends.
A little bit. It wouldn't crisp up. I left it in there for a long time. Anyways, Jared just has a Caesar salad with his, our leftover Caesar salad. And I have a bunch of veggies, trying to fill up on those so I don't eat too much pizza.